Hello, my dear friends. Hello, sunshine. Welcome back. This is Domas, and the sun is bright today. It's really spring. It's almost like summery as well. But just left home to go for a walk and a coffee at the local cafe, and just wanted to send you a message of love, of care, of consideration, of respect, of just acknowledgement that you are a massive part of this world and you have a lot to give to this world. Started to learn some new things today and started to realize that everything that we do in this world is our own effort. Nobody tells us to do anything. Maybe people tell us, but really we tell ourselves to do some things. Sometimes we're not even aware of that. I set some new goals, some new ground rules for myself, and this morning I've stuck to it. Now I'm going to continue my work at the cafe, do some reading, just be productive. Doesn't matter that I quit my job, got a bit of an anxiety with that, but I feel like things will work out. I have belief this time that I will find a suitable job for me. It will take time. I will have to lay low for a bit and be a bit more secretive about what I do, just because I don't want to spoil it by talking about it. And sometimes we spoil things by just talking them to death, talking ideas to death. I think Jim Rohn said that. I think I've caught some illness whilst I was working, caught a cold or something, because there's like lots of draft in the building where I was working, and I was dressed up properly, but it didn't matter. It's just got to my tonsils, swollen glands, because I have this sore throat or something. But I want to keep pushing. I do need to exercise a bit, so I went out for a walk, because sitting at a computer can be quite exhausting brain-wise. It can be exhausting like body-wise, because you get tired from just sitting in one place. But yeah, today's message is, put the effort in if you want to see some change. Put the effort in. Don't wait for somebody to hand you the perfect job. Go and try to create that perfect job for yourself. Who knows what the future will bring? Who knows what you can do with your time, with your free time, if you have free time. I don't know, I feel like I lived to have free time. I feel like my goal is to have time for myself, but every time I have that time for myself, I make myself more busy with more busyness, and eventually I'll just get tired with just like nonsensical things. But if I just direct my focus towards one topic, one subject, one video, one tutorial, if I just focus on one theme, then we can learn something like that, you know? And not having a job can be a blessing because I have the free time to do what I have to do what I want to do, and prepare for the next stage. Like, who knows what it's going to be? I have a sense of what I would want it to be. I have like sort of a dream of what I want it to be like. I want to work remotely, so I would have work on my hands as I travel, because I want to see my parents in Norway. I want to see my brother in Norway and just spend some time with them. And yeah, just travel back to London for a bit. But to do that, I want to have a job, have a remote job where I could work remotely, wouldn't have to go into the office. I know it's a big challenge, but I think I could do it. If I just put my mind to it, the time that I spend wasting, you know, at a job that pays the bills but doesn't pay your soul, I could really focus and hone in on one subject and become good at it. And some people do it in 3 months. I could do it in that time, or 6 months or something like that. But I need to try. If you don't try, you can't succeed. If you try for one day, then you can't succeed. You know, the day before I was thinking about it. Today I was doing it, taking some action. If I take some action tomorrow, the habit is going to grow stronger. So anything that you want to do, like, just do it, you know? There's some change that needs to happen, and sometimes the change needs to be forced through in a powerful way, you know? And sometimes what I mean by forced is you kind of have to sit with yourself, literally, and experience yourself as that young child that can't sit still, that needs to move around. And, you know, sitting still is meditation. So if you don't know how to meditate, it might cause a lot of pain for you. But meditation can be walking too, so you need to take breaks. But if you gain that habit every day, just a little bit every day, the next day you can do better. The day after that, you can do even better. The day after that, you can do even better. And so it grows, bit by bit, every single day. Just like these videos, they just grew bit by bit every day. You guys are really helpful to me. You guys are my support group. Really appreciate you, and I'm wishing you luck, wishing you best of luck in this world that is turmoil. But look around, you know, it's beautiful. So thank you guys for once again being part of my system of life, being best audience, being the best workers, soul warriors, light workers, chosen ones that are doing God's work. Because God, as you understand it, is powerful. If you set your mind to it, if you put all of your brainicles to the task can be achieved. And if you cut out all the toxic behaviors that you have, you can really achieve a lot. And I'm wishing you all of that, because it's not an easy task to do, but it's doable. And sometimes you can fast to get your brain going better. Sometimes you can, I don't know, just take time for yourself. Like fasting is stopping the food so all the undigested food can be digested in your system. And sometimes journaling could be a great way to get your thoughts down. And yeah, miracles can happen slowly but surely. There's always different ways, but try to stick to one thing for a while. Like I stuck to the journaling for over a year now. I can't live without it now. I have to journal every morning. So be that father for yourself that you didn't have. Be that mother for yourself that you didn't have. Believe in yourself. Believe. And you will achieve it. I want to cry talking about this because I feel like for the first time in a while I'm believing in myself, that I can learn, that I'm not stupid, that I'm strong, and I can achieve what I set out to achieve. So I'm wishing you best of luck in your endeavors. And yeah, I'll update you on what's going on. And set your mind to it. See what happens. Set your mind to a goal. And really think of why you want it. Really think of why you want to achieve that goal. Because I want to achieve my goals because I want to be more free. Have more free time for myself. And I'm not lazy, you know. You're not lazy. You might be just doing a thing that is draining you, you know, and that's why you don't have any energy. But if you're like me, you never were afraid of work. You were just afraid of useless, meaningless work that doesn't bring you anything but some money. So if you can put your mind to it and create something out of it, create, even if it's a little task, even if it's a little painting, something meaningful, do it. Believe in it. Believe in yourself. Believe in what you have inside you. And embrace the unknown. Because the unknown is the factor that we need to tap in. It's the shadow, it's the darkness. So that's what's the most important, I think. Embrace the unknown. Because there lies the diamonds and the gold and the love. And I think that's a good way to end this talk today. As always, I don't want to leave you, but I have to go. I will see you tomorrow. I'll see you soon. Whenever you turn this on, in the morning, in the evening, have a great day. And wishing you all the best. Much love. All the love. Peace.